Hello, my dear 5th standard student. Welcome to second term class. How are you all? How are you? I hope you are all very excellent. Okay, dear. What about your parents? Okay, good, my dears. Did you eat breakfast? I hope you ate breakfast. Okay, what did you eat in the morning? You ate a rice cake, rice toast, curd rice, and variety rice like that. Whatever you eat, you should eat healthy food. Okay. Okay. Why did you eat breakfast? You ate breakfast because you felt hungry. Okay. Okay. Good. Where are you staying now? You are staying in your home. Very good. Yeah. Do you read every day? Do you read every day? I hope you read every day very well. Okay. And today we are going to learn second term lesson. Okay. Do you like gold, dear? Gold. This is one kind of metal. Gold. Do you like gold? Every human beings like to wear gold jewels, and gold look like very pretty and it expensive metal. We know very well about that. Gold is the best and the most wonderful things in the world. Already we know very well about that. Gold is a very pretty metal, and then gold is important because it's rare, but also easier to use than other rare metals. Okay, gold is also used to repair and replace teeth. We know very well about that. And in electronic equipment such as computers, we have to use gold. And then gold, every human beings like very much. Okay. Okay. Good, my dears. Okay, go. Okay, listener, you have to imagine like this. Okay, you have to imagine like this. If you touch gold, if you touch anything, if you touch any other things, it will turn everything into gold. You have to imagine like this. This is a very difficulty. And our first lesson, it's really very interesting lesson. And lesson name of the lesson is the golden touch. Golden touch. Okay, it's really very interesting story. So all of you listen carefully. Okay, my dears. And once the rich king of Greece, Midas, was counting gold coin in the golden room in his palace. Okay, and king palace, we know very well about that. In the golden room, king of Greece, Midas, was counting gold coins. At that time, satyr means, what is mean by satyr? That means a creature in ancient Greek stories. Do you know Greek stories? And every Greek stories, there was represented satyr. That means with a man upper body and a head and the ear and horns and then legs of a goat. It's appear like goat. Okay, and upper body like goat. Okay, and at the time, satyr appeared in the golden room, and Midas, you are the richest man in the world. No king has as much gold as you have. Satyr said like this: no king has as much gold as you have. And Midas answered to him, that may be so. I have this room full of gleaming gold, but I would like much more, because gold is the best and the most wonderful thing in the world. And the king, Midas, said like this because he has greedy. Okay, so he would like much more because gold is the best. The king said like this. And next one, gold, all gold, is there anything more beautiful than gold? How these golden cups shine, because in this room full of things all gleaming gold, so it's really very amazed. And then, oh Midas, rich King Midas, what a happy man you are. Like that, he said like that. And next one, and Satyr, if I should, Satyr asked to him, if I should grant you one wish, would you ask for more gold? And Satyr asked to Midas, okay, and if I grant one wish, would you ask for more gold? And Midas answered to him, if I could have but one wish, I would wish to turn everything I touch into gold. It's really, we know very well about its greedy. Okay, and listen all. Greedy means we know very well about that. Bikish, listen. It's really amazed. Then your wish, Satyr answered to Midas. Okay, your wish shall be granted. Your wish granted, and at sunrise tomorrow, your wish shall be granted, and your slightest touch will turn everything into gold. He Satyr said like this, if you small touch will turn everything into gold, but I warn you that your gift will not make you happy, because it does touch everything will be gold. So you not make you happy. And Satyr answered to him, okay, I am not worried about that. Who did say like this? Midas said like this, I am not worried about that, because I would like to touch everything change into gold. This is my greedy. This is his greedy. Okay. Now, and next day morning, he will excited, and then he will come and let me see if the Satyr has kept his word. What should I touch first? This is, think about like that. Midas, let me try the bed. Bed, we know very well bed. It's so long place, and wonderful. It's no longer wood, but he touched the bed at the time. The longer wood into a gold. It's really very amazed, but extremely happy King Midas. Extremely at the time, King Midas very very happy feel and touched the next one. He touched the chair and the table, and instantly they turned into gold. Everything, bed, first one bed, and next chair and table also instantly they turned into gold. Soon there was a call for breakfast, because he is feeling very hungry, so there was a call for breakfast at the dining table, Midas picked up an egg. Picked up means, what is mean by picked up? Take up, okay? It turned into gold. Then he picked up a fish because there is some food, you know that, and if he touch the food, it will be turned into gold. It's really to become gold. All the food turned into gold. And breakfast is ready. Breakfast is ready, Your Highness. At the time, King Midas, oh great, I'm very happy, he said like that. And but he didn't think about like this. If he touch the things all in change into gold. Whoa, how hungry I am. I can neither eat nor drink. Everything has turned into gold. I am dying of hunger. How shall I live without food and drink? What shall I do? And King Midas asked ourselves, and then it's really very, very difficulty, because if he touch the things, it will be turned into gold. It's really how shall he live without food and drink, and then someone, because all things turned into gold. Do you understand, children? Do you understand, fifth standard? Do you understand? Suddenly Midas' daughter Marigold came and hugged her father, and it's really very, very difficulty. And at the time, King daughter Marigold came and hugged her father because she loved very much. So at the time, came and hugged suddenly, so she turned into gold too. It's really very, very it's really very, very difficulty time. And then, oh my daughter, why did I touch you? Now you are lost to me forever. Oh God, save me. What have I done? I wish I were the poorest man in the world. If I could bring my dear daughter back to life. Marigold, my dear daughter, oh my God. I lost my daughter. And King Midas crying like that, okay. And King Midas felt very bad because her daughter lost, and her daughter and King Midas' daughter turned into gold too. It's really very sad moment. And then the satyr appeared again. Satyr appeared again, and well, friend Midas, how are you getting on with the gold touch? He asked to King Midas. At the time, King Midas, I am very unhappy. I am very unhappy. My daughter, I have lost my daughter. I would give all the gold in the world to have her back. Okay. He said like this because he want to take his daughter. Okay. So, and King Midas said like this, I would give all the gold in the world to have her, my daughter, back. He said like this, and you are fisherman. You are fisherman, King Midas. In future, you will find greater pleasure in giving money to those who need it than keeping it for yourself. Tell me now, do you really want to ride and yourself of the golden touch? And like Satyr said like this. And Satyr asked to King Midas, tell me now, do you really want to rid yourself of your golden touch? Don't you want your wishes? Yes, I desire it from the bottom of my heart. How can I bring back my daughter to life? This is my big problem now. So I won't like this wish. So please, can you help me get my daughter back? It's really, this is only her problem. And he realized her mistake, and he realized his mistake, and then he asked to Satyr, and then King Midas both in the river. King Midas both in the river. He bought a cup full, okay, one cup full of river water, and then sprinkled it on his daughter, who came back to life again. King Midas done like this. He bathed in the river, and then he bought a cup of river water, okay, and then sprinkled it on his daughter, who came back to his life again, okay. And at that time, King Midas very, very happy, and then Satyr said some solution for this problem, and Satyr said like this, go wash yourself in the river that flows through your garden, and you will lose the golden touch, and sprinkle a few drops of your river water over anything that has been turned into gold. It will be changed back again. And Satyr said like this solutions, and at the same method he will do like that. And King Midas bought in the river, and then he bought a cup full of river water, and then sprinkled it on his daughter, and who came back to life again. It's really at that moment he feel very happy, and then thank God, I have lost the golden touch, I have learned my lesson. He said like this. King Midas realized himself, and then he said thank you for God, and then he said like this, I have lost my golden touch, I have learned a new lesson in my life, and I was being greedy. Greedy means being, okay. And at the time, greedy, that means biggish, okay. And at the time he realized his mistakes, and then henceforth I shall be generous, okay. Generous means free handed. Generous means free handed, okay. Do you understand, my dear students? Do you understand or not? Fifth standard, do you understand? Now we are going to recall the story, okay. And in this story we have three characters. Okay, three characters. First one character, King Midas. He was greedy person. And then second one, satyr. It's really represent and it's appeared like upper body like goat. Okay, and in the Greek stories they was represented like that. Okay, and then do you understand or not, dear? Fifth standard, do you understand? Okay, good. And once the rich king of Greece, Midas, already we know very well about Midas. Midas was counting gold coin in the golden room. At that time, satyr appeared in the golden room, and they are speaking like, I have so many gold, but I would like more, much more, because gold is the best and the most wonderful thing in the world. And they speak like that. And then satyr asked to Midas, if I should grant you one wish, would you ask for more gold? Yes, if I could have, but one wish, I would wish to turn everything I touch into gold. It's his King Midas' wish. And satyr granted his wish, and then he said like this, at sunrise tomorrow, your slightest touch, slightest means small touch, okay, will turn everything into gold. He is very happy, but at the time, if you get this wish, and your gift will not make you happy. The satyr said like that, but King Midas answered to him, I am not worried about that. And then next day morning, King Midas and very happy to touch the bed. It's really turned into gold. Okay, next extremely happy King Midas touched the chair and table, and instantly they turned into gold. So there was called for breakfast. Breakfast is ready. Your health, Highness, sir. And oh, great, I am very hungry. His servant told him like this. Okay, and next one, at the dining table, Midas picked up an egg. It turned into gold, and dining table also turned into gold. Then he picked up a fish. It to become gold. All the food turned into gold. It's really very difficult time. Oh, how hungry I am! I can neither eat nor drink. He said like this. And how shall I live without food and drink? And King Midas asked to himself, okay. And then suddenly Midas' daughter Marigold came and hugged her father, and she turned into great too. At that time he felt very sad, because he lost his lovable daughter Marigold. And then Midas think about like this, how will return, how will I get my daughter back? He think about like this. At the time the satyr appeared again. Well, my dear friend Midas, how are you getting on with the golden touch? How are you? The satyr asked to him. At the time, Midas king said, I am very unhappy. My daughter, I have lost my daughter. I would give all the gold in the world to give her back. And at the time, satyr asked to Midas, and tell me now, do you really want to read? yourself of the golden touch? Yes. And Midas answered to him, yes, I desire it from the bottom of my heart. I bring back my daughter to life. It's now my wish. Please help my problems. And Satyr said like this, you have to both on the river, and then you will lose the golden touch and then spring a few drop of the river water, okay, and she will change it back again. It's solution for this problems, okay. He Satyr said like that, and then King Midas done like that, water in the river and bought a cup full of river water and sprinkled it on his daughter, who came back to his again. It's really amazed situations, and then finally he got his daughter back, okay. And he speak with God, and then thank you my dear God, and I have lost the golden touch and I have learned my lesson in my life. I was being greedy, henceforth I shall be generous. This is our story, and then end of the story. And this is called moral, okay. Moral of the story: if you be ungreedy person, you shall be generous, okay. It's you shall be free-handed person, okay. It's really very very interesting story. And then, do you understand my dear student? I hope you understand very well, because it's really very very interesting and important story. Okay, we learned new lesson, and then moral of the lesson. Okay, okay. Now I have to ask some questions from this lesson. Okay, whom did King Midas meet? This is your question. Now you try to say answers. Okay, King Midas met Satyr. Okay, and then next, what did the king wish for? The king wished for turn everything. If he touched the things, everything turned into gold. It's wish. Okay, next one. What happened when the king sat to eat? What happened when the king sat to eat? At the time, all the food turned into gold. And next one, what happened to marigold? What happened to marigold, dear? Do you know that? What happened? Midas' daughter Marigold came and hugged her parents. At the time, she turned into gold too. Okay. Do you understand here? Very good. I hope you understand very well. And then and now I have to give some homework, okay. You should make short story about the golden touch story, okay. You should make 10 line, okay, 10 sentences, okay. And all of you listen carefully. It's really very very interesting story. You can make 1 pages also, okay. Okay my dear students, and be happy, and you have to help your parents, and then respect elders, and you have to eat very healthy food, okay. Don't move anywhere, okay. And you should wear mask, and then you don't forget to do your homework, okay. Okay, be safe here. Have a nice day. Thank you. We will meet next class, okay.